So hello and welcome back. So today I'm working on the Triumph Spitfire. So I'm going to put a new sump gasket on. So let me show you. So there's the new gasket. This is the one I went for. Okay. There we go. Engineered, sorry, not manufactured, engineered in the UK. Yeah. I've got a new oil filter. That's the one that's already on it actually. I've just bought the same number again. And new oil. So the reason there's two is because this one is about half full, but it's not enough to do the whole car, so I've had to buy another one. Okay, so this is the one we're using. So yeah, let me show you. So we've jacked it up. Yeah, I've had the engine running. I've jacked it up. I've put some axle stands under so it doesn't land on my head. And now let me show you what we're going to do. Bear with me. So, you can see, look, it's all seeping. Now, I've had the engine running, so it is warmed up a bit. I don't know if you can see all the bolts, see that? Yeah. So, like I said, we're going to take this off, change the oil and the gasket, because you can see all the oil sitting on top of the bolts. Yeah? So, yeah. Let me undo this, let the oil out, and away we go. So bear with me a bit. I'm going to try and do this with zero mess. Yeah, and if you're a new person to my channel, you'll understand that doesn't normally happen. Okay. So we are using some old tools today. I'm going to be using some new ones. So I've got a well itchy nose. Dear me, what happened there? So this is actually right, we're going to try and not. Oh, there we go. So the wheel wasn't completely bad, but it is. I've left the cloth outside. That was typical, wasn't it? Right, so far that looked pretty good. Look, we've not chucked it all over the place. Yeah. I'm interested to see if there's any sort of like build-up of sludge or something in here, you know what I mean? Like in this bottom corner or something. But we'll see. Also, I can check the oil pump. There must be a thing in here. I don't know what you call it. You know, where the oil gets sucked up. We can check that's nice and clean as well while we're here. So like I say, this car, I can't remember how many litres this car holds, but it's not too much. And yeah, like I say, I'm not too bothered about draining it all out because I'm about to unbolt it, so I can put this plug back in, unbolt it, then clean it out when it's off the car, if you know what I mean. But yeah, I'm just hoping this is the correct gasket here, else this would be really a waste of time. So I'm not quite sure how, but I managed to get all the oil out the car without making a mess. I mean, I've still got to take the oil filter off, but I can't open the bonnet at the minute because it's jacked up. So I'm going to have to take that off at the end, if you know what I mean. So, I've just took the sump off and lifted it down. Okay, so let's have a look at it, alright? So let me just turn the torch on so we can have a proper look, because I've only just lifted it down. I had to sort of grab it quick, you know what I mean? Yeah, it's pretty clean. Oh, there's a bit of dirt on there. It's not bad though, not bad. Not bad at all. What's the bottom of this? Oh my gosh, there is sludge in it. Oh gosh, just put my finger right in that. Right, let me get the torch and we'll go through it, yeah? Wherever I've put the torch. Alright, give me a moment. So, there you go. What do you think? So look, it's pretty clean on there, yeah? There was a couple of little bits, but I touched it to be fair, so I've ruined that, yeah? You can see it's a bit, you could do with a good clean, yeah? So as you can see, the gasket is a bit gone, yeah? So like I say, we're going to have to clean all that up. That's going to take a few moments to do. But let me show you in the oil pan. Hang on. Let me get it out. Oh, that's a long way out. So this is the oil pan. Sludge, yeah? There is actually a bit of dirt in there as well. I can feel it. Yeah, so we'll clean all that out. And we'll clean all this edge on here. And yeah, it'll be good to go again. So bear with me. So that's the sump done. I've just cleaned a little bit of this off around the top here. I blew it out with the airline. And look at that, spotless, yeah? So now what we're going to do now is I'm going to get the old gaskets off. So I've cleaned it all off, all the old gasket. That was a bit of a nightmare to get off. And I've given it a light rub over. And it feels really smooth. There's a few stain marks on it, but I mean, to get it perfect, you've really got to take the... Well, you'd have to machine it, I think. Anyway, that's that. So here's the sump pan, nice and clean. So let's get the gasket on, yeah? So I'm now talking to you from inside the sump pan, yeah? Now, I have to say, working on my pickup truck is a lot easier than this, yeah? I mean, this isn't a bad job. It's easy enough, yeah? It's very easy. But you don't, with the pickup truck, you don't need a jack, you know? You can change the oil on it without jacking it up. It's beautiful. Right, so look at this, yeah? Perfect fit. Let me show you. Look at that. So now the job is to put the sump pan back on, yeah? So let me just wipe some of this oil off here so I don't get it all in my hair. Again. Right, there we go. So that's nice and clean. Let me just wipe my hands because we're going to get it everywhere. This is awkward under here. Well, it's not ridiculous still. I mean, this is a lot easier than doing it on some cars, let's be honest. Right. I'm guessing... Oh, it is a bit awkward, isn't it? Oh, well, don't do that to me. Right, let me get a few more of them in and I'll come back to you. So there is one up here that I can't get with the socket. I haven't got, so I'm going to have to do it with the spanner, so this may take a... If you wonder why I didn't film me much of putting this on, it's because most of the dirt I seem to knock a lot of dirt in my eye. So there's the sump pan back on. So now we're going to lower the car down and change the oil filter and then pour some new oil in. Boom, we're done. Let's lower it down. So I would say the oil filter is probably one of the easiest to ever change, yeah? Yeah, literally, it's that easy. There we go, it's already loosened. Because I put that on last time, and the first one was really tight, but you don't have to go ridiculous. Hoping most of the oil's gone out. Oh, maybe it's not. Come on, there we go. Not bad. Not too bad, we've made a slight mess. I must admit, I did think I was going to be lucky if I got away with that one. So as you see, this is going to be nice and easy, yeah? Let's use a bit of this oil here. So on some cars, right, you can fill this oil filter up before, you know, say the oil filter was going upright, you could fill it up first before you put it on, which I have been known to do. But the problem with this is, because it's on the side of the engine, the time you pour it, it just pour out everywhere, yeah? So it's a complete waste of time. So let me just... Just do it one hand tight. That'll do. There we go. Nice and easy. So, what we need to do now is fill it up. So I've pushed the car out the garage so it sits more level on the suspension, so when we top it up now, I'm not quite sure how much this car holds. I think it's 4 litre, but I can't remember. So this is only half, so I'm just going to pour this in and then top it up with the new can. So let's get going. Perfect. So, it's all done. So it's not too bad a job to do, to be fair. It was a bit easier than I thought it was going to be. It was just a bit messy, if you know what I mean. But yeah, so hopefully we're going to take this to Birchgrove car show on Sunday. But we're sort of seeing what the weather's like. At the moment, it's a bit iffy, you know. It's sort of showery. It's like we're in April. So yeah, so thank you for watching, and I'll see you all very soon in the next video.